Three things that masculine men do different than everyone else. Coach Paulie, the muscle architect. Coach Paulie, the muscle architect. I love you if you love yourself. You know I really do. Make money and make excuses. The muscle architect, baby. Let's grow. So we're going to talk about the three things that masculine men do different than everybody else. So I've changed my structure of my life. So to really follow step 3, you have to follow step 1 and 2. So watch till the end. The reason why I'm able to speak to you guys like this is because of who I am. So I started at 300 pounds, bulked up, wannabe bodybuilder, and now I've changed my life to be massively lean, in shape, everything in control, and crushing it in all avenues of life, and you can do the same. All right, Coach Paulie, the muscle architect. Let's get you jack stacked while I teach you how to mac. Let's grow. So the three things. Number 1, authority. Different level of authority and entitlement. Massively masculine men know who they are, and we're not talking about authority and entitlement in an ignorant way where you're being disrespectful. We're talking about the daily discipline of tasks that you do every day, and that's why it's important that you listen to all 3, because 2 and 3 are going to make more sense after I explain this. But when you do everything every day and you have credentials of successes in your fitness, finances, family, faith, dating, relationships, and you have a great physique, woke up and do the things you're supposed to do all day, you're going to have a different level of entitlement, different level of authority. You're going to charge more in your business, and all you men should have some level of personal brand, some level of fitness, some level of getting better. Every man of masculine nature should have some level of fighting skill. These type of men that I look up to, that I watch daily, and you should be consuming content from people that you pursue is better than you, that have authority over you, to create authority from the people that are not under you in a negative way. This is not a negative thing. This is you having authority over an audience and getting it from people that you are the audience authority above you. And in this nature, it's a trickle tree. But the masculine men that I look up to and the way that I behave have a level of authority. They know who they are and they show you and walk with their chest out. And I want you to do the same. So number 2, masculine men just purely live differently. They live different. Think of the 3 people right now. Close your eyes. Think of 3 people you look up to and think about how they live. The 3 people you watch their content on a daily basis. I want you to think about that. There shouldn't be much thought. So these people, right, that I look up to live differently. And this will lead right into number 3. These people wake up at a certain time. They conduct themselves, and it's not that they're not emotional like you and don't want to do things, but they conduct themselves with such pride and authority that they're going to do the things that you want to do, but they're just willing to do. And now that you're watching my channel, you're also going to do, because we don't falter in any way, shape, or form. We are successful in all ways, and we are the best men that we can be. So these men wake up, they work out, they provide for their families and or future families. They crush it in their relationships. The women they date want to see them again. These men do everything with authority, masculine figure features. When you think about what you should do in a situation, you think of these men, and these men have mentors too, but a masculine man, it just provides a different level of daily habits and acts and conducts themselves in such a way that is different than the rest of society. Just live differently. Walk around with confidence, speak with their chest up, not afraid to approach or talk to women, walk up to a guy on the street to conduct business, whatever it may be. They go out, people know who they are in places that they frequent or even places they don't frequent. They have social media status. Masculine men live differently and create opportunities. And even if they didn't have social media status or not, they're going to get there because of the habits that they create, the authority that they create, because of who that they think they are through entitlement. They will now become and create these things in their life. This is so huge. And this leads right into my trickle of number 3. Masculine men are massively direct. Because of the authority and the way that they live their life, they are direct. Most men that I encounter on a daily basis are not direct. And I don't just mean with women, I mean direct in all their relationships every day. Whether it's at work, whether it's in their business, whether it's going to approach a woman, whatever it is, they're direct. When I had a girl over last night, she was like, I've never met a man so direct, tell me exactly what I want, come over, this, that, want to hang out. And that turned her on, right? Because in direct, the man knows what he wants and tells you what he wants, doesn't play shy. So massively, massively direct. I was kind of always direct and had confidence, but even more so now than ever. Anything I want, it's anything that you feel like you want to avoid is what you need to be direct with. And this could be you're going to the doctor and you don't like the way that the assistants are treating you. This could be anything. Be direct, have a conversation with whoever you need to handle the situation. Masculine men handle things. You don't just not be direct with a woman. You tell her what you want. You don't not be direct with a friend. You're having a relationship issue with a friend and you don't like the way he's treating you. You're direct. You tell him. You're not passive aggressive. And this does not mean just be an absolute fucking asshole and just speak out of pocket and be fucking outlandish and wild. This just means be a grown up, talk with your chest out, speak with intelligence and intellect, and conduct conversation that needs to be had in all situations. And you speak and tell and get what you want. These are the three things that masculine men do differently than anyone else and will change your life today. And if you speak, act, and conduct yourself with authority through the daily tasks that a masculine man has and live differently, you then will become a direct man who handles every situation consciously, in control, enlightening the people around you, never being disrespectful or even pushing people. This man will have no issues or problems, and no one will ever want to get loud with him or fight with him because he's such in control and such a man and so direct. This is the type of man that everyone will be around and will attract all types of relationships into his life because people want to be around him, from dating to fitness to business. People want to put him higher up in whatever he works. This is the type of man you want to be around. Links will be in the description to my Instagram and my newsletter. If you want coaching in either dating and fitness and learn how to act and behave like this with all relationships in your life, then DM me to wear a shred for fitness, first date for dating. Go to my Instagram and rock and roll, baby. If you want just daily newsletter emails, then subscribe to the newsletter and you'll get that. All right, the Muscle Architect, man. I'm gonna show you how to get stacked, jacked, and then teach you how to Mac. Let's grow. The Muscle Architect.